one, for sequence a sub n, with our first term is 1, the number of terms is greater than or equal to 1, and our a sub n plus 1 equals s sub n plus 1. All right, we're going to find the rule for the nth term. So the first thing let's do is let's solve for our s sub n, the sum of the first n terms. And if you do that, you're going to get s sub n equals a sub n plus 1 minus n minus 1. All right, so from that, we can solve for our nth term. And your nth term is always the sum of all the numbers minus the sum of all the previous numbers but that last term. So basically, if you have a sub 1 plus a sub 2 plus dot 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 plus a sub n minus 1 plus a sub n, to get this a sub n, you take the sum of the whole set and subtract this sum. When you subtract this sum, you'll be left with a sub n. All right, so let's write this out. Let's see, we're going to get s sub n, so we already know what that is. That's a sub n plus 1 minus n minus 1. Now for s sub n minus 1, you substitute n everywhere there's an n here, substitute an n minus 1. So that's going to be minus a sub n minus n minus 1. Then you have minus 1. So this is going to equal a sub n plus 1 minus a sub n and then minus 1, because the others will cancel out here. So that is going to be your nth term. All right, from there, we're going to find the rule for the nth term. So for that, we're going to write a sub n. Let's do a sub n plus 1 equals 2 a sub n plus 1. And this is for n is greater than or equal to 1. So what I'm going to do is add 1 to both sides. So I'm going to add a sub n plus 1 plus 1. And then write this as 2 times a sub n plus 1 plus 1. So I just added 2 to both sides. And that way I can rewrite this as 2, because this equals 2, and factor out that, and I'm going to get 2 times a sub n plus 1. All right, and again, that's for n is greater than or equal to 1. So that means this a sub n plus 1 here is a geometric sequence with the first term is going to be equal to, well, let's do it this way. A sub 1 plus 1, because we have set this plus 1 here, equals 1 plus 1 equals 2. So that gives you your first term is a sub is 2, and your common ratio here is 2. Therefore, we have, since a sub n plus 1 is geometric, and we have our first term equals 2, and our common ratio equals 2, then a sub n plus 1 equals 2 times 2 to the power of n minus 1, and this is going to equal 2 to the power of n. Therefore, if you look at a sub n, which is the nth term, and we added 1, so that means what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 1. So this is going to be 2 to the power of n minus 1. And that is your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.